Huawei's definitely coming in strong this 2024 with a brand new smart health feature. The Huawei Watch 4 is their brand new wearable smart device that's literally a breath of fresh air. And that's all thanks to its built-in ECG and lung function assessment, two important features that focus on cardiovascular and respiratory health. And we all know how important it is to focus on those. Clad with a brand new eSIM feature for added connectivity and versatility, we're brought one step closer to that complete, independent smartwatch experience. With both iOS and Android compatibility, it doesn't matter which smartphone carries the invaluable Huawei Health app. You get all access to all features. The Huawei Watch 4 looks to be a must-have for people on the go who prioritize better health and overall fitness, all the while staying totally stylish. We gave the Huawei Watch 4 a spin for ourselves, experienced its brand new features, and overall enjoyed the hardware and software that one would consistently find in every Huawei wearable. If you're looking to step up your style game while taking better care of yourself, watch on to find out more. Hey guys, this is Carlos from Ungeek, and we're prioritizing health in 2024 with the Huawei Watch 4. Health monitoring apps should be in a smartwatch, well, by default. Even the more affordable smart bands likely have some of these as well. So what sets the Huawei Watch 4 apart from the crowd? The answer is top-of-the-line smart health management with a couple of compelling features. The Huawei Watch 4 offers detailed cardiopulmonary health monitoring thanks to the first ever ECG and lung function assessment. That's the first ever featured in a smartwatch. This means both your cardiovascular and respiratory health stay monitored and in turn safeguarded. The ECG, the 8-channel optical heart rate sensor, and the oxygen saturation sensor are the perfect combination when it comes to taking note of any abnormalities your heart might be experiencing. You can easily determine if you're just a bit excited or that PPG arrhythmia needs some medical attention. Living in the post-pandemic era leaves a bit of caution in our lives, so it's always nice to keep our lungs in check. I mean, they can't exactly be replaced, so might as well take good care of them. The Huawei Watch 4's lung function assessment monitors your breathing habits and health trends through respiratory checks, both while you're awake and asleep. True Sleep 3.0 has a 10% higher monitoring accuracy than previously, making sure you get the necessary updates when you wake up. Sleep apnea is definitely a thing, and it's horrible, so it's best to know early on if you actually have it. This is the first time ever in any smartwatch where you get two features working together seamlessly in protecting your heart and lungs. These pro-level health safeguards are invaluable and definitely worth considering. But it doesn't end there, of course. This is still a premium Huawei watch that synergizes perfectly with the Huawei Health app. With more than 100 workout modes covering a variety of exercises and sports, health buffs or just about anyone who simply wishes to stay fit can benefit even further from this all-arounder. Now, let's be honest. We're used to having our smartwatches and smartphones working in tandem. It's never really one or the other. But what if the Huawei Watch 4 gave you that option? That independent smartwatch experience? Well, long story short, it absolutely can. You can now install an eSIM, which, in essence, provides all the capabilities and conveniences of your usual SIM, except now it's in the Huawei Watch 4. Whether it's phone calls, SMS messages, social messages, or any form of modern communication done via smartphone, the Huawei Watch 4 can do it too. Also, thanks to its iOS and Android compatibility, you're spoiled for choice when it comes to the smartphone you pair it with. Huawei is consistent when it comes to its wearables, and some may simply opt for their smartwatches and smartwatches alone. Now you can do that and still take advantage of all the premium benefits that it entails. Aside from all the usual work-related features, you can also play music and access all the compatible Huawei apps online. You can do so via the watch face's brand new UX design that provides a richer color aesthetic, making it easier to navigate through all those apps you have access to. The Huawei Watch 4 also includes a variety of customizable service widgets that not only offer a degree of convenience, but also give your wrist a bit of personality. Either way, you're guaranteed a smooth and, not to mention, independent overall experience while navigating through the Huawei Watch 4. It's something you'd want to make use of on your day-to-day, even without your phone in hand. We've been talking at length about the features within the Huawei Watch 4, but what about its looks? Well, you'll be relieved to know that this is still one good-looking smartwatch. No compromises on aesthetics. The Huawei Watch 4 features an otherworldly planet conceptual design, which is then comprised of a stainless steel case and adorned with 3D anti-scratch curved glass. You get thinner bezels with a larger LTPO display. That's thanks to its 74% screen-to-body ratio, which is quite the bigger, more vibrant view than the Huawei Watch 3. Not to mention how lightweight it is at only 47 grams. It's a comfy fit for such a seemingly large watch face. Speaking of watch faces, you get a certain degree of customizability with 5 major categories to choose from. For added convenience, the dial on the side has functionality, and not only with interactive watch faces, but also for zooming in and out of maps or adjusting music volume. There's much to tinker with, and honestly, it's quite a bit of fun. The Huawei Watch 4 had every chance to focus on its features and simply cut corners when it comes to its outward appearance. But this is Huawei we're talking about, and we know that's not how they roll. Aside from being a sleek, stylish smartwatch with a penchant for keeping tabs on your health, the Huawei Watch 4 is also a reliable daily partner, as a smartwatch of its caliber should be. When it comes to Huawei smartwatches, battery has never been a problem. We're glad that they're keeping up this tradition by equipping the Huawei Watch 4 with a dual-mode robust battery powered by wireless fast charging. To be more specific, that's 530 mAh with wireless supercharge. This means you can go for much longer without having to take off your watch. This also means less downtime when it comes to monitoring your health. The Huawei Watch 4 can stay alive and kick in for up to 3 days in standard mode and 14 days in ultra-long battery life mode. So it doesn't matter if you have all your notifications on and make full use of its connectivity, you still get more than 2 days of full functionality. But even still, when you do run out of juice, you can simply set it down and top up quick. And by quick, we mean 45% faster than the previous Huawei Watch generations. That's 0 to 100 in 15 minutes, just to be exact. The Huawei Watch 4 has undoubtedly got you covered in your day-to-day. The Huawei Watch 4 comes from a proud lineage of smart wearables. Its predecessors are still quality devices that sport the premium nature one would expect from the Huawei brand. That being said, it brings something new and valuable to the table. From the first ever ECG and lung function assessment to the complete independent smartwatch experience, you'll have a hard time finding a device that provides these particular perks, plus all the other features that Huawei provides. The Huawei Watch 4 looks good and makes sure you'll always feel better. Definitely a device that should be on your radar. Huawei is once again challenging the competition in the wearable technology scene with their upcoming payment QR code options for the Huawei Watch 4. If you're looking to make use of the brand spanking new features that the Huawei Watch 4 provides, it's available for 22,999 pesos. But wait, there's more. This comes in a promo offer, and it includes a free Huawei Soundjoy speaker worth 6,999 pesos. So are you looking to score a Huawei Watch 4 and take special care of your heart and lungs? Let us know down in the comments. Again, this is Carlos from UnGeek, and make sure to always take a breather.